Good to see you, brother.
Hi, can we interrupt you for a quick interview? It's just 23 questions.
Talofa. Of course you can. Ask away.
First, tell us who you are and what's your role here.
Yeah, my name is Ron Chantung, and I'm the Senior Vice President of Operations here at Forge.
That's a big title. What exactly does it encompass?
It is, and I'm really lucky to work with some of the best people I've ever met in my career here at Forge. I get to work with the supply chain and procurement and planning, facilities and engineering, site services, project management, MSAT, and manufacturing. And collectively, we're responsible for AAV manufacturing here at the site.
So you've been at Forge for a year, and you were previously with Ajinomoto?
Yeah, I was fortunate enough to work at one of Aji Biopharma's businesses, where I gained valuable experience in drug substance and drug product manufacturing. Getting the opportunity to work here at Forge, it's been a privilege of a lifetime.
Forge is one of the largest CDMOs dedicated to AAV in the world. How are you leading capacity growth while maintaining strict adherence to cGMP standards?
Our commitment to operational excellence, or OpEx as we say internally, it's twofold. One is to improve client and employee satisfaction through optimizing our processes. And two, it's to create controllable and sustainable reliability to the commitments that we make to our clients.
We usually start off with a fun icebreaker to get to know you better. I heard that you're a Pacific Islander and that you're a surfer. Any lessons from the ocean that inform you how to lead high-stakes manufacturing?
Yeah, I was born and raised in Southern California, and my parents were immigrants to California in the 60s from a small island in the South Pacific called Western Samoa. I grew up in the ocean on the beaches of Orange County, and I learned over time that the ocean is this dynamic environment where tide, wind, swell direction all impacts the ocean. And when you display a sense of calm, you're highly motivated, you practice, and if you have the right boards, it definitely makes or breaks your surf session. Now, applying some of those same principles here, like a positive attitude, a high accountability to our staff, our company, and our clients, that's my personal commitment to Forge. And knowing that the Hearth was purpose-built by like-minded leaders makes us a top-notch facility to create life-changing drugs.
That makes me want to see some of this facility for myself. Can you show me around?
I got one better for you. Let me point you to somebody who can show you some really cool stuff about the Hearth. Go ask for Mark. He's one of our good ones.
I'll see you after.
Are you Mark?
Now I can hear you better. Ron asked me to show you some critical utilities in our facility.
Great. First, what do you do here at Forge?
I'm a senior manager of plant engineering and reliability. We are responsible for the overall support of the facility, including equipment performance, reliability, compliance for both GMP and non-GMP operation.
What is that you were just looking at?
That was our UPS flywheel. It is one of the two types of backup power systems in our facility. It works in coordination with our generators. During power interruptions, the stored rotational kinetic energy is released, bridging the gap before the generators take on the full electrical load.
So how much power does a flywheel typically provide?
3.2 megawatts, equivalent to powering about 32,000 homes in an hour.
Wow. How does this impact the clients we serve and in turn their patients?
Ultimately, the flywheel ensures continuous manufacturing, ensuring patients get the medicines they need.
What can you tell me about capacity expansion?
As we speak, cross-functional subject matter experts are conducting comprehensive utility assessments to continue to meet client needs as they prepare for commercial readiness. As an example, we are conducting or improving our lifecycle documents to ensure we are prepared for commercial readiness.
Interesting. Mark, you get a fun question. I hear you and Ron see each other on the golf course often. Is that right?
Yes, I love playing golf, especially with colleagues. Ron and I go to the driving range, mostly to work on his short game.
Can you tell us what OpEx is, as you call it, and what it looks like on a daily basis?
Yes, operational excellence inspires every single one of our daily actions, from the moment we turn the lights on, how we troubleshoot issues, and on to every step of manufacturing process.
I want to get back to commercial readiness. Can you say more about that?
Yes, we purposely build towards commercial manufacturing since day one. Right behind me is our AHU. It was built or installed a few years back with that intent. AHU provides proper ventilation for our GMP suites to meet the temperature, humidity, and conditions in our suites. AHU also is equipped with UV lights to improve air quality.
That was great foresight. Do these ducts feed into the entire building?
The AHU provides strictly clean and conditioned air to our GMP suites, which differs in requirements to our general office or general lab areas.
Wow. Can you show us where these lead?
Actually, let me send you back to Ron. He's actually above the suites right now doing duct inspections.
Perfect. Thanks, Mark. I feel like I'm on a movie set. Where are we?
You are. We recreated the HVAC duct where Bruce Willis, as John McClane, says, "Come out to the coast, we'll get together, we'll have a few laughs."
Is that a line from Die Hard?
You know your movies.
And is this a common sight at other manufacturing facilities?
No, it's not typical. It was an intentional decision to build this walkable ceiling above our GMP suites. It offers a safe and accessible platform for maintenance to occur without interrupting production within the suites. It also increases our suite footprint by leveraging this vertical space.
Fascinating. So Forge has been a part of Ajinomoto for a while now. How have things on the ground changed?
Over the years, the Aji Biopharma umbrella has expanded from small molecules, oligonucleotides, ADCs, large molecules, and now gene therapy manufacturing through Forge Biologics. It's been pretty amazing to see that all come together and integrate our commitment to ASV.
I've heard about ASV. Tell me more.
Good question. ASV stands for Ajinomoto Shared Values. It's our business approach to solving challenges while creating social and economic impact. Forge Biologics is a proud contributor to ASV by producing life-changing drugs for patients with genetic diseases.
There's so much more I want to ask you, but that's 23 questions. We'll need a sequel soon.
We definitely do. Die Hard with a vengeance. I'm in.
Thanks, Ron and Mark, for that incredible look at the inner workings of this facility.